My name is Candelario Saldana. I'm an associate at Candelario, Wickersham and Taft in our capital markets group in Charlotte, North Carolina. Prior to moving to Charlotte, I went to the University of Miami School of Law, where I graduated cum laude in my class. But what took me to law school? I remember writing my personal statement about wanting to go to law school to do immigration and LGBTQ advocacy work. And then came that time to make a decision of where to go to work. And it was hard. I struggled. I read my personal statement over and over, called friends, cried. I actually think I printed that statement about 10 to 20 times because each time it was drenched from the tears that I shed in making the decision of where to go next. Because for so long I had dreamed about being an immigration advocate, because for so long I had been undocumented. For 27 years of my life, I had to live in the shadows. My mom immigrated to the United States to give me a better future, to give me a better education. And I didn't want to let go of that dream. As a first-generation law student, I didn't know much about the legal system or about the legal profession in itself. I started doing my research and I found law firms where they actually valued pro bono work. But I wanted more than just value on pro bono. I wanted a place where they also valued diversity. And here I am, 3 years later at Candelario, Wickersham and Taft. I found a place where the people that I work for and the people that I work with value me as a person and value the diverse background that I bring, that of a gay male and that of an immigrant and a person of color. So what do? I work in our capital markets group where I represent banks and other financial institutions in commercial securitized transactions, CLOs, commercial mortgage-backed securities, and other securitizations. For the most part, I do CMBS work, or commercial mortgage-backed securities. What are commercial mortgage-backed securities? Commercial mortgage-backed securities are fixed income investment products that are backed by mortgages on commercial properties rather than residential real estate. CMBS can provide liquidity to real estate investors and commercial lenders alike. But beyond the work that I do is what Candelario also allows me to do, and that's giving back to my community. Thankfully, I found a place where I'm allowed, and not only allowed, but highly encouraged to give back. The journey here in Charlotte has been incredible. I've been able to participate in numerous immigration matters, from U visas, T visas, naturalization clinics, adjustment of status, and also I've been able to just give back to the immigrant community. I always tell our youth and even older individuals that you can put your dream on pause so long as you don't stop dreaming, because so many of us do. Whether you pause it for a day, a week, a month, years, or 6 years like I did, your dreams can come true. And I'm a true believer that if you work hard, your dreams become reality. Thankfully, my dreams didn't only become reality, my mother's dreams became reality. My mother's sacrifice of immigrating to a country of the unknown, right? Leaving her entire family behind. Not being able to go back home when my grandfather was in his deathbed. 33 years later, my mother's still undocumented. But she sacrificed so much so that I could be here. I want to be an example, a role model for other young LGBTQ individuals out there to remember that you can be your true authentic self at all times and be successful. Because look at me, even though I have many years ahead of me, so much more to learn as an attorney and so much more to learn in the capital markets world, I still consider myself a success. And you can too, so long as you never stop dreaming.